Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial on a Minecraft server. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Minecraft 1.14.4 modded server with Hamachi, of course. So let's get to it. First, before that, I'm going to say a couple of disclaimers. I've had many people commenting on my other tutorial on how to make a 1.12.2 server. They're very common problems, and everyone's been commenting the same stuff. I will show you guys these problems at the end of the video. Another disclaimer is this video might be long, but I'm going to be showing you guys everything you need to do. I'm even going to be showing you guys how to add more RAM to it, to your server, so that your mods run, smoothly. So, without further ado, let's get to it. First of all, you and all of your friends who are playing on your server will need to download Hamachi. You would go open Firefox, Chrome, or whatever you're using. I have the link saved here. It's vpn.net. So just copy that, and then you just paste it here. So it looks like this: Hamachi by LogMeIn. By LogMeIn. So it says it right here: create virtual private networks on demand. LAN-like networks, which means LAN means anyone on your network, pretty much. Usually it's people in your house and they play like co-op or something on a game, like Call of Duty Zombies. That's co-op. But this is all around the world, so it acts the same. As long as your friends are in the same room, you're fine. Alright, so now you click download. I already have it, so I'm not going to do that. But you click download, and then you would follow the setup. And then it would bring you to a page where you have to create your account. So do that, and then verify your email, of course. And then you'll get this. Yours looks like this. Just say offline. You would turn it on, connected, probing, then you wait a while. Probing means it's getting your connection, and there you go. So I have nothing here. This is what yours will look like too. If you are making a server, you will click create a new network, name it whatever you'd like. For this video, I will name mine Caesar YouTube testing, password 123123. So, if for your friends, what they will need is obviously the network ID. They'll need to type it exactly how you typed it, and the password. So create that. If this is how your server looks like, make sure to double click it to turn it on, because this means it's off. If it's blue, then it means someone in your room has a indirect tunnel, which is a firewall problem. Just look up a way to fix it. There's tons of videos on YouTube about it. It's very, very simple. For your friends, what they would do is they would click network, join existing network, type in network ID, which is Caesar YouTube testing, and then password, obviously 123. So you can have max of 5 people, well 4 people because you're one. And a way to fix that is click network, create a new one, create like Caesar YouTube testing number 2. Bam, you have a new room with 10 slots or 8 slots. All right, so now that we have Hamachi down, next thing you'll need is Forge, which is this link here. I will post all these links in the description below, and this as well. Like I said, I'll be showing you guys how to add more RAM to your server as well. Except for these links, you can add your mods, whatever you want. Anyway, so let's go to Minecraft Forge. It'll look like this. So for this video, show all versions. There's not going to be a recommended slot yet because 1.14.4 is still in beta. So that being said, there's nothing that's really stable right now, but it does work. I made this video more than once because I messed up, honestly, but yeah, it works. So 1.14.4, make sure it's set on that. If you want a different one, it'll work probably the same way. Just click on the right one you want. Keep in mind your friends will need to download this as well, so get them to download this as well. Send a link to them as well. I said as well a lot. Alright, so make sure you click installer. If you're using Windows, click install. If you're using Mac, I think it's universal. I'm not sure for Mac. Don't get me wrong though, I did this before and I thought it was universal. Anyway, so click installer, save file. I'll save mine in desktop for the sake of the video. And it's there. Alright. Now open your file explorer. Just like that. So we have Forge right here. So now, before clicking on Forge or anything, create a server that you want create a folder that you want your server in. So in this one I'll name mine Caesar Minecraft 1.14.4 server. I'll name mine this. There's nothing in it. Keep it blank for now. Alright, now go back to your desktop and double click the Forge that we downloaded. And you'll see this pop up. Don't freak out. Anyway. Alright, so now for this, there's two ways that you're gonna that you can download this. There's client and server. The person making the server will need to download both. And the person, your friends or his or her friends, are going to do just client. So client will download them all in your app roaming, which is with the app data roaming, which is it's like the profile you're going to use on Minecraft. And then server, well, it'll install all the server files you need for creating a server. First of all, we'll do client. So just click OK on client, and then it'll do its thing. Client's gonna go a lot faster than server because server has bigger files to export. There you go, we're done that. So now what you want to do is click it again. Go to install server. Click these three dots to choose a directory. Go to desktop, and then you should have your server somewhere right here. Mine's right here. Yours should be around there somewhere as well. Click open. Click OK. This one will take a lot longer because it is bigger files. You're downloading a whole server, so. Now we just played a waiting game. So make sure your friends are downloading the client as well. They will need it or they won't be able to join, and that was one of the problems as well. Just because you have the modded folder, the mods on your mods folder. Sorry, it doesn't mean it'll run that for everyone. So don't click cancel until something pops up saying successful downloader. Yeah, right here. Successfully download Minecraft. Good. Click OK. Now you're done with Forge. So if you really want to, you can delete these and then go to your server folder. So we got this. First thing we want to do is click the Minecraft server jar. So click that. Nothing will pop up. It will just add more files. There you go. And then go to EULA. This is one of the common problems. Everyone forgets to go to EULA and they keep complaining nothing pops up. So you gotta open up EULA. This is the terms and agreement that you have to agree. Type in true. Make sure to click file, save, exit, and click Minecraft server again. This will add more. This will have a pop-up this time. It'll run the server without mods. And then it'll download the world and all that. Everything you need from Minecraft server. And then the way you can tell when it's done is the average tick will start having random numbers, and here it will say done. So you just wait. There you go. It says done, and it's showing random numbers on the average tick. So now don't press X. Make sure you type in stop. It'll say the chunks, and there you go. Now you have all of these. So whitelist is, if whitelist is true is allowed, then everyone, the people you type in here, only they can join the server. So add, write your friends there. User cache, this is just background information for everyone who joins your server. Server properties, we'll get to that later. Ops, this is like administrators, people with admin powers. They can make sure they're trusted. They can abuse their server, whichever. Ban players, it says it right there. It'll ban all the player names that you type in here. Ban IPs, it'll ban the device that the player is using. So in case you keep coming on different accounts, that's what this prevents. And the world, this is the world logs. everyone joins, everything's happening, and yeah, so on. Alright, so now server.properties. Alright, so before we actually get into this, we are going to run the forge. So make sure you double click forge 1.14.4.jar, and then it'll do the same thing, except it'll create more folders. It'll go a little bit faster as well. Now we just gotta wait. It goes slower popping up, but it'll go faster once it's actually up. That's all it's doing is adding like mod compatible stuff and config files and in your mod folder. There you go, we're done. Make sure you type in stop. And now we have a config, default configs, mods, and yeah, that's about all that's new. Alright, so now server properties. Make sure you open that up. Alright, so this is the heart of your server. So I will go through the main one of these things. The normal thing, the stuff that doesn't really matter, I won't go through. Nether, obviously, if you allow nether, you'd write true. Difficulty, there's peaceful, easy, normal, and hardcore. Or hard. I think there's hard as well. And hardcore somewhere else. For the sake of the video, we'll type in normal because we want, we're not weak. We're good. Whitelist, this is if you want to forcefully allow it. There's another command that just allows it true. So we'll keep this false. And then permission level, that's for ops, keep that the same. Game mode survival, if you want to play in a creative server and you just want to build around, then set it to creative. We'll do that for the sake of the video. Let's see what else here. Seed, if you have a generic seed, just type it in. I'll keep mine blank for the video. Max players, if you have 6 friends, just type in 6. Or if you want to have random people too, type in 60, I don't know. The more players equals more RAM, so just be aware of that. More players means, you need a stronger computer every time. Messages of the day, this is the message that's going to pop up at the bottom of the title of your server when you add it in the multiplayer. So we'll just name ours Caesar server, YouTube, thank you, YouTube, peace. There you go. Alright, online mode. This right here was one of the worst problems I've had. I didn't explain it, so it is on my fault a little bit, but so online mode means if you have an account. Are you paying for an account? Did you buy an account? That means online mode. Offline mode, so if we set this to false, this means that even people who cracked Minecraft can play it. So if they have cracked Minecraft, set this to false if you want them to play with them, or if you want them to play with you, because if it's true, they won't be able to because they didn't buy the account. Just keep in mind that if it's false mode, your skins will not be shown. Everyone's gonna be Steve. So as you can see, I'll keep it to false, and when we join the Minecraft server, you'll see that I'm going to be false. I'm going to be Steve. PvP, if you want people to fight each other, set this to false if you don't. Server IP, we'll come back to that later. Whitelist, set this to true if you want, just 6 people specifically join your server, or your friends only. And that's about all that's pretty important. Server IP, so this is most important. So server IP, to get it, you have to go to your Hamachi, and then you have to right click on your IPv4. Now your friends are going to need that as well, so make sure you put that in your little, in this thing here, the server IP number. So make sure you would give them this later on. Alright, so we won't put this in here like that. Click file and then save. That's server properties. Now let's test if our server works. So we're gonna run the forge. This is what you use to run it. I'm gonna let it load. There you go. I'm gonna wait till it actually launches. Let's launch Minecraft while we wait. Oh, let me get rid of that for you. Alright, so make sure you have Forge 1.14.4 selected. That's what it adds. And we'll click play, and and then it'll download. Mine's already downloaded, so when you first start up, it'll download it, and then it'll, load in all your mods and stuff. Then you just gotta wait till it launches. There you go. Oh, black screen. Let me fix that for you guys. There you go. Alright, so you got 4 mods loaded. Oh. So these are the mods I downloaded earlier. They're in my client still. Anyway, so let's just check if the server works first. I'm going to click direct connect. And I'm going to go get my IPv4 real quick. And there we go. And then I'm going to paste it right here. Just like that. And then join server. And you wait until you join. And there we go, we're in. Pretty good stuff. So as I told you guys, offline mode will make it so you're Steve. This is what I'm talking about. And it won't show your picture beside your name. This is offline mode. As you can see, the server works. Anyone with your IPv4 will be able to join your server if they're in the Hamachi room. Alright, so let's disconnect from that. We're going to exit out of Minecraft because we're going to add our mods now. So we can stop this. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, we have a mods folder in your server folder now. It has nothing in it, obviously. Now we're going to go download our mods. So I have a few mods here that we're going to try. So I have one here, and then I have another one right here. Now let's download these. You can scroll all the way down. I'll send this the link to this site in the description as well. Click download. You gotta wait 5 seconds. We got time. Alright, save file. And we'll save it here. I already have it, so I'll just click save. Yes. Alright, so we have that one. Now let's get extra bows. Go all the way down again. Download. 5 seconds. These files are all safe as well. I've had people tell me that they've been getting viruses over Forge files and Minecraft files. I don't know where they're getting their viruses, but they're really trusty sites. So, all right. So now we're gonna download this. I already have it. All right, and there we go. All right. So now that we have our two files, what we're going to do is open up your file explorer again, right here. There we go. Go in your mods folder. We have nothing. And then if you go to your downloads folder where you downloaded the mods, you just hover over them, select them, right click, copy, and then we'll paste them right here, just like that. There we go. We got 2 mods in here. So now this is how you do it if you're the server owner. But if you're server now, you also have to add them in your client side as well as your friends. To do that, you would go to your start, type in %app data %. This will open up your roaming folder. Go to Minecraft and then go to mods. I already had them here, but when you open your mods, it should look like this. Right click and paste. Now we have our mods here too. This is really important. Make sure everyone has their mods in their roaming file or folder, because if not, then no one will be able to join the server. It'll give them an error and it'll crash. Now that we have in both areas, we can X out that and we can run our Forge again. Now we'll do that. We'll load Minecraft as well. Now play. Make sure it's selected on 1.14.4 Forge. Alright, so I got a crash report here. Alright, so we'll try it again. I think it's because I was running both at the same time. Whoops. Let me just exit out of that for you guys here. Alright. So let's go back, let's click the forge again. We gotta wait. There we go. Now the server's up. So don't. So as I said, this is beta, so it is unstable, but it does work. As you saw earlier. Added the mods, so it loaded the mods, and just don't run Minecraft and the server at once. I think that's a problem. I'm not sure. Anyway, so now let's go to Minecraft. It'll pop up in a second. There we go. Now we got 4 mods loaded here. If you go to mods right here, you'll see you can search the mods you want. We have extra bows and whetstone. That's what we downloaded. Now let's go in our server here, direct connect, same IPv4, join server. We gotta wait till we join. And joining world. Alright, so I'm back here. Nice, so we should be in creative mode, yes. So let me see if we have our whetstone. Okay, so we have our whetstone. And we should have different bows as well. Yeah, we have all our different bows. Alright, let's see if they work. Yeah, that works. And okay, so that's a little different angle. It shouldn't be that angle, but we do have different bows and they seem to be working. Alright, now let's say you have around 60 mods. If you have 60 mods, you want to be sure to run your server with a batch file. Why? Because you can add more RAM that way. So I'll show you guys how to do that as well. Stop your server, and then to do that, in your server folder, right click, new, add a text document. It could be any text, doesn't matter. I'll do rich text format, keep it like that. Open it, and now type in what I have in the description of this video. Scroll down, click show more, and you should see it. And then you would type it in here, just like that. And you want to be sure, whoops, I want to keep that. You want to be sure that you want to, this forge right here, this is what you use to run a server. So we're going to rename that. We're going to copy what's highlighted. And then we're going to replace server.jar right here to forge numbers.jar. And then what you want to do is click file, don't save, just save as. Name it run.bat. Bat changes the file type to batch file, which makes it able to run the actual full file. So save, exit that. You can delete this rich document here. And now you should have a run.bat right here. It looks like this. If we double click this, it'll run our server. So let's do that. And we just have to wait. Once it says done, that means your server's up. The only problem with this is you won't see your tick average tick, but it will run your server really smooth. While this is loading, I want to explain that right here, this number here is your RAM that you're going to use, your minimum RAM that you're going to use. So right now I have mine set to 3 gigs. This is my minimum amount of RAM. This one's your maximum amount of RAM, so it's going to stay in between that. If you want more, just switch this to like 5, switch this to 8. It all depends on your system. Just keep in mind it does use a lot of power. Alright, so this is done loading, so we're going to go back to Minecraft now. I'm going to turn on my game right there, like that. Go to multiplayer, go to direct connect, and join server just to see if it still works. And it does work. There you go. We still have our mods, as you can see. We're using it right now. Pretty good stuff. Alright, now let's get back to our, so we can stop the server now. Gonna shut on its own. There, oh no, you gotta press a key. There you go. Alright, so the main problems that people have, the main problem is the EULA. You want to be sure, before you start asking me why nothing's popping up, be sure to set it to true first and then run the Minecraft server.jar again. And then once you do that, you'll see it fixes, more things pop up. Another thing is the offline mode. Make sure to set that to true if everyone's online if you want your skins, but set it to false if you're playing a cracked Minecraft server account. There's two whole different things. Nobody even thinks what these are. You don't even think about it, they don't search it up. So anyway, so that's about it, guys. I hope this helped you make your own server, cleared up some problems, and I hope you guys have fun on your own server. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.